All right, it is yours truly, Senora Chavez. We are back. It's the motion, the movement, the campaign. And this is Makeup and Chill with me. So I told you I was going to do full makeup videos over here on YouTube. That way we could really have makeup and chill. I didn't want the videos to be too long on TikTok. So we going to talk today. So, makeup hacks and everything else. So, I got the 24 karat gold primer that I'm using for my face. I did my lashes first because I just don't like trying to put the lashes over the makeup. I don't know. I do my lashes first. To each his own. Do what works best for you, but this is what works best for me. And again, I've been using this waterproof glue that I got from this girl online. I don't even know if she still sells this stuff online, but if I find another line of eye glue, like eyelash glue that's like this, I will definitely buy a bunch of them. But this lasts all day. It's waterproof, so I love it. All right, so I started off with that. All right, so the topic we was going to discuss meeting your man's family. Okay, so I'm currently seeing someone, and I wanted to meet his family, but as we were getting to know each other better, I'm deciding I really don't want to meet his family, simply because it's just certain things that he does and certain ways and habits that he has that I just really wouldn't feel comfortable meeting his family. And simply because when I meet someone's family, I want to be confident, and I want to know where I stand. One thing I learned from past relationships is like you will be all ride or die for your man or whatever, but is your man gonna be the same way for you? And last thing you want to do is meet a man's family and you all gung-ho for this man, got his back, and then turn around and find out like he ain't been putting that same energy out for you. So I changed my mind about meeting this man's family, and I always and it's funny because like my views have changed on life a lot. But I said I didn't want to meet nobody's family for that reason, because it seems like the family is the thing that corrupts the relationships. And I want my relationship to be just for us. I don't want other parties involved. I don't even like my own family in my business. I don't really do my own family. If I could, my family would never meet my partners, ever. I move far away and be happy with my man somewhere. And that's how I feel. And that's just on that. But yeah, y'all, so y'all comment below y'all experiences meeting your partner's family, whether you would like to meet them, if you don't want to meet them, if you met them, what was the experience like. But yeah, I don't want to meet his family because I see how he is. He moves funny. So I need whoever, you know, if I meet your family, I need you to be 100 about me. I need you to be confident about me. I want you to, you know, be confident in what we have. You know, I want to make sure you have my back the way I have your back. I don't like the wishy-washy, swinging on the fence, two-sided stuff. Like, I need to be sure, because, you know, my intentions are pure. And I got your best interest at heart, but if the feeling's not mutual, I don't want to look crazy having your back and you don't have mine. That's a fact. So right now I'm doing this high definition concealer, this Pro Concealer LA Girl. I got this from Ulta. I love this concealer. It blends. It covers up the scars. It's a great contour. Now I know y'all see these contour videos now. It took me a long time to learn contour. I would always follow like the back of the contour, the cat kit. But now I just do my own thing because the goal is to just blend. So I just do my own thing. I do my own little tribal marks with my contour. I put them everywhere, like where I feel that it needs to blend, okay? Do your own thing. I'm no makeup, professional. I just do my own makeup. So you do what works for you, but my goal is just to blend. Like, I just want a full, even blend. And I found that just marking as I please, I get that. I get that. I follow the kids some, you know, I do some of the, you know, you just, it's pretty basic. It's pretty standard. Like, you just want to make sure everything's blended, right? So that's what I do. To each his own. Follow your own. You can follow the kit. I got the concert kit. I love this little concert kit. This gets me through it. It's like my all-in-one. It's my blender, my mineral powder, and everything. And then y'all know I use this Fenty skin tint. So yeah. But yeah, so yeah, meeting their family, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that no more. Like I've spent 5 years celibate, not dating anyone, and then I let this one person in, and they showing me stuff that I don't like, and I'm being patient because you know I know nobody's perfect, and not everybody has taken the time to do their healing journey like I've done. So you know, I let a lot of stuff that he does slide. And I'm just being patient because I know it takes time for men to mature and wise up. And then a lot of times people get in these relationships, especially with me, they think they could play games. And then when they meet me and they realize, oh, well, damn, all the, you know, the hearsay wasn't what it was. They be like, damn, it's like they played themselves. That's exactly what happens. They play themselves because they be listening to, like, people that I don't even know, strangers. You listen to strangers about me, and you come over here thinking you could play games based on what these strangers have to say. And then when you find out this ain't that, it's like, damn, you play yourself, you know? And then after they play themselves and they get the instant karma for playing themselves for trying to play me, then they try to be like, okay, I see this the winning team. Let me try to act right and keep what I got going. Because I do see it's this sugar. And I ain't gonna leave sugar for shit. That's a fact. And that's what they be doing. They realize it's sugar. And they don't want to leave sugar for shit. So he's in the phase where he's realizing that this sugar over here. It's sugar, but it ain't sweet. Shit ain't sweet. Like I ain't no sucker, I guess. Whatever. So I'm being patient because you know, they got to overcome the fact that they played themselves. And so their egos be hurt. So you got to be patient, wait for them to outgrow that ego. And then when they outgrow the ego, they either decide they're going to stay or go because it's me. And they see, like, when they get that's another reason why it's harder for me to let guys go, because I don't like letting people close to me at all, because I know my power and I know my wealth. I know I know what I'm adequate of. And it's not good to let people know who you are. It's not. That's why I keep myself. It's not good because people start running their mouths. They talking, they mess up what you have planned. That's why I don't let people get close to me. But since he's been so close to me, I can't let him go because he knows too much. So I'm being patient with him. I call myself being patient. And waiting, playing this waiting game to kind of feel him out a little bit more. But I also, because, you know, my discernment, I'm wise, I don't talk to him like, I don't have those conversations with him. So right now it's just for show. That's how I feel. Like he's just, yeah, he's comfort, so I like his energy. He's cool, laid back. But I haven't peeled back my layers for him. And I don't even know if he has layers. He's probably the same way. He probably hasn't peeled back his layers for me either. In fear of being judged, maybe. But we're still peeling back the layers. And, you know, I was an open book when he met me because I told y'all I stayed celibate. I was abstinent. We were friends. We talked for a while. So I just, you know, I gave it to him. And then he showed me some that he was just like everybody else. And, you know, I fell back from sharing that part of my life with him. So I'm not going to share with him no more. So, yeah. But that's a boss move, though, because I'm a boss lady. I know my ranking spiritually. I'm a royal high priestess. And not everybody is spiritually prepped for what I have. So they really don't need to know that part of you or have access to that part of you. So unfortunately, I hate to say this is a really shallow relationship. In addition to me looking good and fabulous, I don't know if he's insecure or if he's trying to play mind games with me. But like when we go out together, he acts as if, you know, it's like me going out with me is like a whole flex for real. But he acts as if it's not, like I'm a burden for him or whatever. So when he showed me that, I was like, oh, I don't want to meet your family, because if you acting like this around people we don't know, how would you act around your family, you know? So yeah, he's not yeah, I'm just being patient because I know nobody's perfect, and I know that I'm rare, and I know I am privileged to have a royal mindset. So where I live and where I go, you're rarely going to meet somebody who's on your spiritual level at all, because it's not a lot of spiritualists out here. Everybody's really shallow and superficial. So that's why I'm patient with people, and I have to meet them where they are. Now, this is the concert kit. I did the white here. As you can see, I did the white for my under eye. It's like substitute for mineral powder, but it is contour. It's supposed to blend like this. And then I'm going to go over it with this brown right here and then blend it all together, okay? So as y'all can see, I did concealer first, Fenty Skin Tint, white under eye, and then I'm gonna go over it with this brown, and I'm gonna just blend the whole face with the brown. Now, these little Five Below brushes were not too bad. They're not like harsh on my skin, thank goodness. Like, I like the feather. You could see it, it's not prickly and cheap at the tip. You know those real cheap brushes, they had that stale prickly feel. This is like feathery. So Five Below did a good job on these brushes, but I'm still going back to TJ Maxx and rack up, because TJ Maxx has some inexpensive brushes and they were quality brushes. So I'm just buy like 3 or 4, maybe 5 of them, because they were that inexpensive. So I'm just buy a bunch of those so I can have brushes on deck. I just didn't get around to get into TJ Maxx. That's what it was when I was just, you know, you just picking stuff up. So I was like, let me just pick this up and see what it do. And that's what happened. So, but yeah, you see how I'm just blending that all in with that brown and getting that even blend. So y'all can see it. It looks cute, doesn't it? It looks cute. I like to make sure I get the whole face. Now, I have finishing spray, but before we do the finishing spray, I'm going to do a little razzle dazzle today and add some color, because I got the pop of color with the bow. I got the pop of color with the earrings, and I got the pop of color with the shoes. So we're going to have some fun with this today, because we got time before I have to pick my man up from work. This man that I have to be patient with, y'all. But y'all tell me what y'all think about as far as meeting family goes. You know, who's to say in the future things may change. You know, he may open up, you know, break from his shell and decide that, you know, he wants to take that next step. But like I said, I need you to be sure about me before I meet your family, because I don't like my energy. Everyone shouldn't have access to your energy, especially if it's pure energy, because people do not like pure energy, pure intentions, especially when they have ill intentions. A lot of people have ill intentions, and if they can't push their ill intent on you, they hate you for that. They do. They hate you because they can't do ill will to you. I know it's crazy to say, but that's the world we live in. Like, if they can't do ill will to you, they don't want you around. That is a fact. That's why it seems like the messy people have all the friends and stuff and get along with everybody, because they got ill intent. If you got ill intent, you gonna get along with everybody. Everybody gonna mess with you, because y'all on the same devious stuff. And that's just how it works. But I'm not concerned about the ill intent of others, because I keep to myself. That's how I just avoid all that, because this is ridiculous right here. It's like everyone's like the spawn of Satan. And it's funny because I was like, you know, you see all these posts about, don't you know they don't like you and this and that. I think that's so silly. I say, you know, people say they don't like the devil, but they copy everything the devil do. They kill, steal, and destroy. And I'm like, yeah, but y'all claim y'all hate this devil. I said, I gotta meet this devil. He's the real MVP, because y'all hate him so much, but y'all copy everything he do. So right now, like, if somebody say they hate me, I do not get offended at all. Because watch, they hate me, but they gonna copy everything I do. They gonna watch my every move. Love is hate and hate is love. That's a fact. It's sickening. Like, it's crazy how people will sit there and then they sit there and have whole full conversations about your group chats. You don't even know these people. Like, you just a celebrity. A whole celebrity out here. And then they want you to care so bad that they don't like you. And I'm like, but you know, you do like me because you watch my every move. Like, make up your mind. Which one is it? Like, you hate me or you love me? So that's when I learned, okay, these people kind of demented. They sick. So just let them hate, because that hate is like free promo, and the hate is what got me here for real. And that was another topic I was gonna talk about, y'all. So I'm just doing this yellow. I'm gonna show y'all this Mix Beauty. I have had this eyeshadow kit for the longest, but it's organic and it's quality eyeshadow. That's why it lasts so long. And it's organic. It's quality. It's not chalky. You don't chalk up. That's why I love this shadow. Love it. Best investment ever made, for real. So I'm gonna go in with, because you see I got yellow, it look like a blue, purple, turquoise, whatever. So I got all these colors in here. So I'm gonna blend all my colors, but I'm gonna start with the yellow in the corner. But yeah, I was saying how people be like, woe is me, because I'm pretty, I get treated like crap. Men treat you like crap because they try to humble you. Girls too jealous to hang out with you. The women, old hags at work, always nagging you. You know, I, on the other hand, am so happy because all the evil people who mistreated me because I look good. See, I ain't know I looked that good, you know. I never knew I looked good. I ain't know they was mistreating me because I look good. I just thought they mistreated me because I had common sense. You know, I thought that's what it was, but apparently it's because I look good. So they say, allegedly. And so, this is what they tell me. But I didn't cry over it because I was like, okay, well, the girls don't want to hang out with me. It's because they're ugly and they can't sit next to me. I'm fine with that, because ugly women are evil. I learned that. I used to didn't look at looks, but now I do. Because when they ugly like that, it means something. That's spiritual. For you to, what you was doing in a past life to make you look the way you look now, it's your character. And I learned that ugly girls, I ain't gonna speak for all, but from my experience, ugly girls have poor character. They're character assassins. They're very jealous and envious, and they destroy you for no reason. You could be a good friend to them and they'll destroy you for no reason. So I was like, why are we crying over the fact that girls don't want to invite us out? Why would you want to hang out with that type of girls anyway? And then they was talking about co-workers and stuff. Okay, when I work, I don't know, certain jobs, I guess I could, like, yeah, I had jobs where like the old hags would give me a hard time for no reason and just be bitches to me. But I'm not at those jobs anymore. I'm self-made. I'm here on YouTube, so thanks to them. Right? Okay. And then it said men, they'll try to humble you when you're pretty. Like they'll treat you different. Like people think because you're pretty, you get stuff from men, and it don't work like that. Men mistreat pretty women. They don't take you out. They don't feed you. They don't clothe you. They don't want to spend time with you, because I'm not big on like spending money. I like quality time because I'm spiritual, right? So I really like to get to know character. So I like walk on the beach, walk in the park. Let's do a bike riding in the park or something like that, or rock climbing. Like I want to do stuff like that. I want to do stuff to like break the ice and really get to know you. Like I like sitting by the water. I love sitting by the water. That's like my favorite go-to. But if you can't do that with me, and they call themselves, I guess, trying to humble you because you're pretty, but then turn around and do it with an ugly bitch, it just says a lot about the guy, right? So it just made me stronger and more resilient towards men, because it's like, now y'all don't show me like I could do everything by myself, so I don't need a man no more. So so now all I do is work on me, my creative energy. And ever since, you know, these people have done me dirty because I guess my so-called looks, I'm not crying over it. I'm happy about it because I read, I write, I adventure, I explore, I exercise, I learn new things about myself each and every day. And I love me, and I love it here, and I'm living my best life now that I let go of all of that. You know, it's like the life that I manifested when I was at work dealing with these crazy nutcases and these sorry men and these fake friends. I manifested the life that I have today. And if it wasn't for them doing all that, they removed themselves so I could live that life that I envisioned. That's exactly what they did. They removed themselves so I could live the life that I envisioned. So I am thankful for all the haters who mistreated me and tried to so-called humble me and disrespect me, slander me, whatever they were doing. I could care less. That's why I don't get caught up in that, because I'm not seeking social validation. I'm finding me. I want to find my highest self. And it'd be different. The social validation pay bills. It doesn't, you know, to each his own. If y'all tell me what social validation does, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I know for a fact they don't pay no bills. So, fuck what they talking about. That's a fact. Don't pay no bills. It don't pay no bills. It don't put you in no house. It don't put you in no car. It don't put the lights on. It don't do none of that. It don't do that. So therefore, fuck their validation. And I'm just trying to see what other colors in here. So I see pink. I see blue. It's like a green, a yellow. So I got yellow. Oh, let's do the pink. We'll do a light pink. So anyway, so I never get caught up in that. But anyway, so I have gratitude for those who so-called tried to humble me or whatever they were doing, or mistreat me or count me out. But because of them, I'm living my dream life. And now I'm on YouTube. I can use my platform, carry my voice, and speak my truth, and do what I like to do. And that's get pretty, get dolled up, look my best, be my very best, step at my very best. Like, that's what it's all about, just being your best self. You on this life here, and you know, I sit here and evaluate my life every day. I'm like, what's my purpose? Why am I here? And you know, I'm like, you gifted. You're gifted with beauty. You're gifted with a voice. You're gifted with purpose. Like, you actually are a soul seeker, and that's rare to none out here, because everyone's super shallow and egotistical. Girl, you use your gifts, put it on a platform, and present your presentation. You know, if they don't like it, they still gonna watch. There you go. And you creating the narrative, you painting the picture, you're creating a wave every time you post. You know, you're creating a frequency, a vibration, a energy. And you are a whole energy, Senora Chavez. You are an energy. I love you. Affirmations to myself. So that's a gift. So that was a gift. All the things that, you know, all these girls on TikTok crying. They got this hashtag pretty girl problems. I ain't doing that because I don't have no problems. I don't believe in problems. I don't believe there are any problems. There are only solutions. I'm a strong believer in that. No problems, only solutions. So my solution was to find myself. I say, you know, I don't fit in with y'all. Y'all hate me for no reason. I'm gonna go love on me. And that's exactly what I did. And now we're back on YouTube, makeup tutorials. Now I got these little lipsticks from Five Below. It was like a 10-pack of little lipsticks. Now they got matte and then they got gloss. But I combined the two and it lasts all day. I love this because it really like stains the lips. Now Five Below got good finds. Five Below and Dollar Tree, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all where the finds at. Now don't get me wrong, I go to Ulta and y'all forget, like, I'm just going to pick my man up from work. So I'm not gonna give you these hacks for all day wear. I'm gonna give you a different products for all day wear versus temporary wear. Okay, so be mindful of this, y'all. So this is just like, you know, cute, stepping out for a little bit. It works, but I got products that I want, you know, that if you staying out all night, you sweating, you got products for that. And then you got your products for, okay, I'm just going out to run errands. And this is my products for going out to run errands. Now, even though this lipstick, though, I ain't gonna lie, this little Five Below lipstick, it sticks. It stains and it sticks. I like this little stuff. I like this stuff. I like this stuff. This works. And my shadow lasts all day too. That Minx Beauty, it lasts all day. Organic eyeshadow, it don't irritate my eyes. Like I told y'all, I got that waterproof lash glue. Lasts all day. I like the stuff that lasts all day. And then that's why I put the Fenty Skin Tint last all day. That Fenty skin shade, that's why I blend it with both, and of course the concealer. But I am actually going to do a finishing spray today. Now this setting spray, see, I had some other setting spray. I lose my products So, I'm not even going to tell you where I got this one because I don't know. I just found it. And it don't even spray. Okay, there it go. It do spray evenly. Let it spray evenly. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna have to spray it on the brush or something because it don't spray evenly. I'm just had it in. Oh, and then I was gonna go over it with that highlighter that I wanted to show y'all, this Fenty highlighter. This is so pretty. It really like makes the skin, it gives it extra bounce, give it extra boing or something. I don't know. I'm gonna show y'all though. And then I'm gonna do my nails, but I ain't gonna do my nails on this video. I might get on live and do my nails after I show y'all the outfit. But this is Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb Rose Rave. It's Fenty Beauty. It's highlighter, y'all. It's highlighter. But I don't know. Cause I'm kind of a lighter tone. I probably should have got like more gold or something. Maybe a golder one. I don't know. I wonder if y'all could see it, but when you get it on there real good, it shows up so pretty. It shows up so pretty. See? Y'all see it? It shows up so pretty. Get that highlighter in there on those cheeks. Okay. Okay. So it just gives you a little extra razzle dazzle. So that is my full beauty video. And that was 26 minutes. Now, follow me on TikTok because I'm going to show y'all the whole outfit. I'm going to do my nails or whatever first. But I'm going to show y'all the whole outfit. But I love y'all. Thank you. This is my first makeup tutorial video. Makeup and chill with Senora Chavez. Love y'all. And follow me on all platforms. It's Queen ENT. Queeant. Quean, Queen ENT on all platforms. Okay? Senora Chavez, the motion, the movement, the campaign. Mwah. Love y'all.